Sarah, have you ever thought about what happens when your alarm rings in the morning?
I guess it means it's time to get up and start my day.
Exactly. And do you know what we call that moment when you stop sleeping and become conscious?
Oh, is that waking up?
Yes, it is. The phrasal verb wake up describes the action of transitioning from sleep to being awake. It's like that moment when your eyes open and you start becoming aware of what's around you.
That makes sense. So can you use wake up in different contexts, or is it just for sleeping?
Good question. While wake up mainly refers to opening your eyes in the morning, it can also mean becoming aware of something new or realizing an important fact.
Like when someone realizes they need to study more for an exam?
Exactly. You could say they wake up to the reality of needing to prepare better.
Mr. Davis, can you help me understand the phrasal verb get up? I've heard it a few times, but I'm not quite sure what it means.
Of course, Sarah. Get up is a simple phrasal verb used to describe the action of rising from a lying or sitting position.
So it's basically when someone stands up from their bed or chair.
Exactly. For instance, in the morning when your alarm rings, you get up from bed to start your day.
Ah, that makes sense. So if I'm sitting on the floor and I stand up, I could say that I'm getting up?
Yes, that's correct. Get up is all about moving from a lower position to a higher one, like from squatting to standing.
What about when people talk about getting up early? Is that the same thing?
Yes, it's related. Getting up early refers to waking and rising from bed in the morning earlier than usual.
Great, now I understand. Thanks, Mr. Davis.
You're welcome, Sarah. Keep practicing and soon phrasal verbs will be easy for you.
This morning, I was thinking about words we use every day like put on. Can you guess what it means?
Is it about wearing clothes?
Yes, that's one way. Put on means to wear something, like clothes or shoes. For example, you put on a jacket when it's cold.
Can I put on a hat too?
Exactly. You can put on hats, gloves, or any clothing, but put on can mean other things too.
Really? Like what?
You can put on makeup or a show. It's like starting or beginning something.
So if I have a show, I put on the show.
Yes, you start it or make it happen, and you can put on music when you play it.
Put on is quite useful. Anything else?
Well, when you gain weight, people sometimes say you put on a few pounds.
That's interesting. So put on has many uses.
It does. It's great to learn these small differences in English.
Have you ever watched an airplane as it begins its journey into the sky?
Yes, I remember watching a plane lift off the ground. It's quite exciting.
Exactly. And that leads us to today's topic. Do you know what takeoff means?
I think it means when something leaves the ground, like a plane.
Correct. Take off can describe an airplane leaving the runway, but it has other meanings too. Can you think of another scenario?
Does it mean when something becomes popular quickly?
Yes, when we say a song or a trend takes off, it means it becomes very popular rapidly.
Oh, I see. So it means to start something quickly or become successful fast.
That's right. Another use is when someone removes clothing, like take off your jacket.
So, take off can mean to leave, rise, become popular, or remove something. That's neat.
Do you know what the phrasal verb go out means?
Hey, George, I think so, but could you explain it in simple words?
Sure. Go out means to leave your house or a building to spend time doing something fun or social.
Like going to the park or a restaurant?
Exactly. You use go out when you leave to have fun or enjoy activities. It can also mean dating someone.
So if I say, let's go out for dinner, I'm inviting someone to eat together outside the home, right?
Yes, that's right. It can also mean going out for a walk, movie, or any activity you do outside.
What about the fire went out? Is it the same go out?
Good question. Here, go out means the fire stopped burning or ended.
Oh, I see. So it can mean leaving or stopping something.
Exactly. Go out has different meanings based on the context. It's fun to learn, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Thanks, George, for explaining it so clearly.
You're welcome, Aria. Feel free to ask anytime.
Today, we'll explore the phrasal verb come back. Do you know what it means?
I might have an idea, but I'm not sure.
No problem. Come back is used when someone returns to a place they were before. For example, if you leave home and then return later, you come back home.
Oh, like when I go out to play and then come back home for dinner?
Exactly, Sarah. It's as simple as that. Come back can be about returning to any place, not just home.
Can it also mean when something happens again?
Yes, great observation. If a trend or style becomes popular again, like fashion from the past, we can say it comes back.
So, people can come back, and things can come back too?
That's right, you've got it. It's used both for people returning and events or trends happening again.
Thanks, Mr. Davis. I think I understand come back now.
You're welcome, Sarah. Keep practicing with these phrasal verbs. Hi, Sarah. Do you know what the phrasal verb hang out means?
Not really, Mr. Davis. I've heard people say it, but I'm not sure what it means exactly.
No problem. Hang out means to spend time with someone or just relax in a place casually. For example, when you meet your friends after school to talk and play, you are hanging out with them.
Oh, so it's like when we just chill and have fun without doing anything special?
Exactly, Sarah. It's very informal. You can hang out at home, in a park, or even at a mall, anywhere you and your friends or family feel comfortable spending time together.
That sounds simple. So, when my cousin visits and we play games at home, we're hanging out?
Yes, that's a perfect example. It's all about being relaxed and enjoying each other's company.
Thanks, Mr. Davis. Now I can use hang out correctly when I talk to my friends.
You're welcome, Sarah. Keep practicing, and it will become natural to you. Today, let's talk about the phrasal verb catch up. Do you know what it means?
I've heard it before, but I'm not sure what it means exactly. Can you explain it simply?
Of course. Catch up means to reach the same level or position as someone else, usually after falling behind. It's like when you run to meet a friend who's ahead of you.
Oh, so it's like when you try to follow someone in a game to get equal points?
Exactly. If someone scores more, you try to catch up to them by scoring the same or more points.
Can catch up be used in other ways besides games?
Definitely. You can catch up on homework or reading if you're behind. It also means talking to someone you haven't seen in a while to find out what's new with them.
So you catch up with a friend when you chat about what's happened recently, right?
Right. It's a way to share updates and stay connected. You're catching up on their life events.
Did you know that next week we have a school trip to the zoo?
That's exciting. I love animals.
Yes, me too. I'm looking forward to it. Do you know what look forward to means?
Can you explain it to me?
Sure. Look forward to means to be happy and excited about something that will happen.
Oh, I see. So when you say, I'm looking forward to the zoo trip, it means you are happy about it.
Exactly. It shows that you feel good and can't wait for the event.
Thanks, George. Can I use it for other things like my birthday party?
Of course. If your birthday is soon, you could say, I look forward to my birthday party.
This is easy to understand. I like learning new words.
I'm glad you do. Now we can say we look forward to many fun things.
Yes, like seeing the animals at the zoo.
And spending time with friends. I hope we have a great time.
Me too. Thanks for explaining this, George.
No problem, Aria.
Sarah, have you ever been in the middle of baking cookies and suddenly realized you have no more flour?
Oh, yes, that's happened before. I thought I had enough, but the bag was empty.
That's a perfect example of the phrase run out of. It means you've used up all of something and there's none left.
So, you run out of something when you don't have any more of it?
Exactly. If you run out of milk, there's no milk left to drink or cook with.
Can you use it in a sentence for me?
Sure. I need to go to the store because we've run out of bread for sandwiches.
Got it. It sounds like an important phrase to know, especially for shopping.
Yes, it's very useful. It can apply to almost anything like time, patience, or even ideas.
So I could say, I've run out of ideas for my art project?
Perfectly said, Sarah. You've run out of ideas when you can't think of any more. Sarah, have you ever noticed how many different ways we use the phrase pick up?
I've heard it a lot, but I guess I haven't really thought about all the ways.
Well, let's explore it. If I say, I need to pick up groceries, what do you think that means?
I guess it means you're going to get groceries from the store, right?
Exactly. Pick up can mean to collect or gather something like groceries. Now, if I say, I need to pick up my friend from the airport, what does that mean?
That means you're going to go and get your friend from the airport.
Spot on. So, pick up can also mean to retrieve or transport someone. Here's another example. If I say, I started picking up Spanish quickly, what do you think that means?
Maybe it means you're learning Spanish fast.
Yes. It can also mean to learn something often quickly. Sarah, these examples show how versatile pickup is in English.
It really is. Thanks for breaking it down for me, Mr. Davis.
Hi, Sarah. Today we're going to talk about the phrasal verb drop off. Have you heard of it before?
I think so, but I'm not sure what it really means. Can you explain it?
Of course. Drop off can mean a few things. One common use is when you take something or someone to a particular place and leave them there. For example, if your mom drives you to school, she drops you off at the school.
Oh, so it's like when my dad drops me off at soccer practice?
Exactly, Sarah. It's about taking someone or something to a specific location and leaving them there.
Does drop off mean anything else, Mr. Davis?
Great question. Drop off can also mean a decrease over time. For instance, if the number of students in a class goes down from 30 to 20, you can say the number of students dropped off.
So it can mean leaving someone somewhere or something getting less?
That's right. You've got it, Sarah.
Thanks, Mr. Davis. Now I understand drop off much better.
Today, I want to teach you about the phrasal verb turn on.
What does turn on mean?
Turn on means to start something working or to give power to something.
Can you give me an example?
Sure, if you want to watch TV, you turn on the TV. That means you start the TV working.
If I want to listen to music, I turn on the radio.
Exactly, you turn on the radio to start playing music.
Does turn on only work with machines?
Mostly yes. You can turn on lights, computers, and other machines.
Can you turn on something without using a button or switch?
Usually, turn on needs a button, switch, or some way to start the power.
What about turn off? Is it the opposite?
Yes, turn off is to stop or cut the power. Like when you finish using the computer, you turn off the computer.
Thanks, George.
I want to explain the phrasal verb turn off to you, Aria. Do you know what it means?
Great. Can you explain it, George?
Of course. Turn off means to stop a machine from working or to stop the flow of something, like electricity.
Like when I want to stop the TV, I turn it off?
Yes, exactly. When you press the button to stop the TV, you turn off the TV.
I can also turn off the lights when I leave the room, right?
Yes, you got it. That's another good example. And you can turn off the computer when you're done using it.
What about water? Can I turn off the water too?
Yes, you can turn off water by closing the tap. It stops the water flow.
Thanks, George.
Hi, Sarah. Today, you wanted to learn about the phrasal verb break down. Do you have any idea what it means?
Not really. I think I've heard it used in different ways, though.
You're right. It does have multiple meanings. Let's start with one way it's used. When a machine stops working, we say it breaks down.
Oh, like when my dad's car suddenly stopped on the road? He said it broke down.
Exactly. Now, it can also refer to when someone loses emotional control and starts crying. Have you heard it used that way?
Yes, I think I saw it in a movie. The main character broke down after some bad news.
That's a perfect example. Lastly, break down can mean to analyze something by dividing it into smaller parts.
Like breaking down a difficult math problem to understand it better?
Precisely. So, break down is versatile and useful in different contexts. Keep practicing and it'll become second nature to you.
Thanks, Mr. Davis. That really helps.
Today I'd like to explain the phrasal verb cheer up. Do you know what it means?
Not exactly, Mr. Davis. I've heard it before, but don't really understand it.
No worries. Cheer up is a way to tell someone to feel happier or become less sad. For example, if your friend is sad, you can say, cheer up, to encourage them.
Oh, so it's like telling someone not to feel bad anymore?
Exactly. It's meant to give support and make someone feel better. When someone cheers up, they become more positive or happy.
I see. So can I use it when someone is upset about a small thing, like missing the bus?
Yes, absolutely. It's perfect for those situations. You might say, cheer up, another bus will come soon.
That makes sense. It's nice to know it's a way to help people feel better.
Yes, and it's a friendly and simple way to share positivity.
Thanks, Mr. Davis. Now I can use cheer up to help my friends.
You're welcome, Sarah. It's a great way to spread happiness. Today, we're going to learn about the phrasal verb calm down. Do you know what it means?
I think it's about relaxing or something like that.
You're on the right track. Calm down means to become less upset, excited, or angry. It's like when you're feeling tense and you need to return to a peaceful state.
Like when I get nervous before a test and I need to breathe deep to calm down.
Exactly. Taking deep breaths is a great way to help yourself calm down. It's all about reducing those anxious feelings.
So, could I say to my friend, calm down, if she's really mad about something?
Yes, that's perfect. It's a gentle way to suggest she should try to feel more relaxed and not let her emotions take over.
But what if she needs more help with calming down?
Good question. You can always offer support like talking with her or suggesting she take a break. Those things can help.
Thanks, Mr. Davis. Now calm down makes more sense to me. Mr. Davis, can you explain the phrasal verb give up to me? I hear it a lot, but I'm not sure what it means.
Of course, Sarah. Give up is a very common phrasal verb. It means to stop trying to do something because it's difficult or you've decided you don't want to do it anymore.
Oh, so it's like when you stop playing a video game because it's too hard?
Exactly. If a game is too challenging and you decide not to continue, you can say you gave up on it.
Are there more examples?
Sure. Suppose someone is trying to learn a musical instrument like the guitar. If they find it too hard and decide to stop practicing, they could say they've given up on learning guitar.
I see. So give up is about stopping an effort?
Yes, and it can also apply to things like breaking a habit. If someone gives up smoking, they stop doing it because they no longer want to.
Thanks, Mr. Davis. That makes it much clearer.
Hi, Sarah. Today I want to explain the phrasal verb carry on. Do you know what it means?
I'm not sure, Mr. Davis. Is it like carrying things around?
Not quite. Carry on means to continue doing something. Imagine you're reading a book and I say, carry on. I'm telling you to keep reading.
Oh, I get it. So if I'm playing a game and you say carry on, I just keep playing, right?
Exactly. It's all about continuing with whatever you're doing. If you're talking to a friend and paused, I might say, carry on, meaning continue your conversation.
That makes sense. Can carry on be used at work too?
Definitely. At work, if someone finishes a task and you're pleased, you could say, good job, carry on with the next part.
I see. And is it the same thing if I'm studying?
Yes, if you're studying and someone tells you, carry on, they're encouraging you to keep going. It's a positive way to encourage continuation.
Thanks, Mr. Davis. I'll remember that. Carry on means to keep going.
You've got it, Sarah. Keep practicing and you'll master these phrasal verbs in no time.
Mr. Davis, I've heard the phrasal verb find out a lot, but I'm not quite sure what it means. Can you explain it to me?
Of course, Sarah. Find out is a phrasal verb that means to discover or learn something new. It's when you get information you didn't have before.
Oh, so it's like when I learned something in school?
Exactly. For instance, if you didn't know what time your favorite show is on TV, you might ask someone and then find out when it starts.
Got it. So it's about getting new information?
Yes, that's right. Let's say you're curious about how a magic trick works. If you learn the secret, you've found out how it's done.
That makes sense. Can it also apply to finding out secrets or surprises?
Definitely. If you discover what your friend is planning for your birthday, you've found out their surprise.
Thanks, Mr. Davis. I think I understand find out much better now.
You're welcome, Sarah. Keep practicing and it'll become even clearer.
Hey Arya, did you know that many people often look up words online every day?
What does look up mean, George?
Look up is a phrasal verb. It means to find information about something, like a word, in a book or online.
Oh, so it's like checking the dictionary?
Yes, exactly. When you look up a word, you check its meaning, spelling, or use.
Can we look up other things, not just words?
Yes, you can look up facts, addresses, meanings, and much more.
How do you use it in a sentence?
For example, I will look up the new word in the dictionary.
I see. It sounds very useful.
It is. When we need facts or help, we often look up information.
Can look up have other meanings?
Yes, sometimes look up can mean that things are getting better.
Interesting. So if my week gets better, I can say things are looking up?
Exactly. That's a good example, Arya.
Thanks, George. I'll see where I can use it.
You're welcome, Arya.
Imagine you missed a day at school. What might you need to do when you return to catch up?
I guess I'd need to do the homework and classwork I missed.
Exactly. In this context, you would need to make up the work. Make up means to do something you missed or to create something to fill a gap.
So it's like catching up on what I missed?
Yes, that's part of it. Make up can also mean to invent something, like when someone makes up a story.
Oh, I see. So it can mean creating something from nothing too?
Exactly. And there's another use. After a disagreement, two people might reconcile by making up.
Like when friends argue and then resolve it?
Precisely. They make up to restore their friendship. So, make up can mean catching up, creating, or reconciling.
Thanks, Mr. Davis. That makes it easy to remember.
Arya, imagine being on a bus with someone playing loud music. What would you do?
I don't like loud music. Maybe I would move to a quiet seat or just try to ignore it.
Good idea. Sometimes we have to put up with things like noise. Do you know this phrase?
Is it about accepting something you don't like?
Yes, put up with means to accept or deal with something hard or annoying.
Like when my brother keeps talking while I study, I have to put up with it.
Exactly. We all have to put up with something at times.
But is it always bad to put up with things?
Not always. Sometimes it's good, like being patient and calm. But if you can change a bad thing, that's good too.
So, put up with can teach us patience, but it's also okay to make things better?
Correct. We should know when to put up with things and when to change them.
Thanks, George. Now I understand put up with better.
You're welcome, Arya.
Mr. Davis, I heard a phrase called get along. Can you explain what that means in simple words?
Of course, Sarah. Get along means to have a friendly relationship with someone.
So if I get along with my friend, that means we are nice to each other?
Exactly. It means you both enjoy spending time together and don't have conflicts.
Does it only work for friends, or can it be used with anyone?
Good question. You can use it with anyone, like family or classmates.
What if someone doesn't get along with another person?
That means they might have disagreements or don't enjoy each other's company.
I see. So getting along is about being friendly and liking each other?
Yes, that's right, Sarah. It's about having a peaceful and enjoyable relationship.
Thanks, Mr. Davis. Now I understand what get along means.
You're welcome, Sarah. If you have more questions, feel free to ask. Hi, Sarah. Today we're going to learn about a phrasal verb, fall apart. Do you know what it means?
Not exactly, Mr. Davis. Does it mean something breaks?
That's one way to use it. Fall apart can describe something that breaks into pieces. Imagine a toy collapsing. It's falling apart.
So it's about physical things breaking?
Yes, but it also means more. We use fall apart to describe situations when things aren't working well, like a plan failing.
Oh, like when a group project isn't going well and everything seems chaotic?
Exactly. People say the project is falling apart. We also use it for emotions when someone is very upset and feels overwhelmed.
So if someone can't handle stress, they might say they're falling apart?
Precisely, Sarah. It's a versatile phrase with both literal and figurative meanings.
Thanks, Mr. Davis. That makes fall apart much clearer.
You're welcome, Sarah. Keep asking questions. It helps understanding grow.
Hi, Arya. I've been trying to understand the phrasal verb show up. Can you explain it to me?
Sure, George. Show up means to arrive or appear at a place, often unexpectedly or without prior notice.
So it's like when someone comes to an event or a meeting.
Exactly. For example, she will show up at the party tonight means she will arrive at the party.
Can you give another example?
Of course. If you have a job interview, you might say, I need to show up on time to make a good impression.
That makes sense. So it can be used for different situations, right?
Yes, it can. Another example is he didn't show up for the meeting, meaning he didn't attend the meeting.
Very clear, Arya. Is there any informal use of show up?
Definitely. Sometimes people use it to mean outdoing someone, like she really showed him up with her presentation.
Thanks, Arya.
Hi, Sarah. Today let's talk about the phrasal verb back up. Do you know what it means?
I've heard it before, but I'm not sure what it means exactly. Can you explain it to me?
Of course. Back up can have a few different meanings. One common usage is when you support someone or something. For example, if you agree with a friend in a debate, you might say you back up their opinion.
Oh, like being supportive. Is there another meaning?
Yes, back up can also mean to make a copy of data or files to prevent loss. For example, you might back up important documents on your computer.
That makes sense. So it's like saving a copy just in case something happens to the original?
Exactly. Another meaning is to move backward, like when you back up a car. It's a versatile phrasal verb.
Thanks for explaining, Mr. Davis. I understand it much better now.
You're welcome, Sarah. Keep practicing, and soon these phrasal verbs will come naturally to you. Hi, Sarah. Today we're going to talk about the phrasal verb fill in. Do you know what it means?
I've heard it before, but I'm not sure what it means exactly. Can you explain?
Of course. Fill in often means to complete something by adding information. Think of it like filling in a blank space with words or details.
Oh, like filling in a form?
Exactly, Sarah. When you fill in a form, you're providing the necessary information for each section.
Are there other ways to use fill in?
Yes, there are. It can also mean substituting for someone. For example, if a teacher is absent, another teacher might fill in for them.
So fill in can mean adding information or replacing someone?
That's right. It's useful in both situations. Remember, context will help you understand which meaning applies.
Thanks, Mr. Davis. That makes it much clearer.
You're welcome, Sarah. I'm glad you understand it now. Keep practicing. Have you ever seen how a tent is put together at a campsite?
Yes, I have. You have to assemble all the parts, right?
Exactly. That's a great way to think about the phrasal verb set up. It means to arrange or prepare something so it is ready for use.
So does setup only apply to tents?
Not at all. You can set up lots of things. For example, you might set up a game board before you play or set up a new phone by installing apps.
Got it. So it's like organizing things to make them ready?
Yes, precisely. It's about making sure everything is in place. Try to think of another example where you might use set up.
What about setting up a meeting?
Perfect. Setting up a meeting involves arranging a time and place and making sure people know the details.
This makes it much clearer, Mr. Davis. Thanks.
Hi, Sarah. Today, let's talk about the phrasal verb wrap up. Do you know what it means?
Does it have something to do with wrapping gifts?
Good guess. But in terms of a phrasal verb, wrap up is more about completing something. For example, when you're finishing a project or event, you might say you're wrapping it up.
So it's like when you're ending something.
Exactly. Think about a meeting or a class. At the end, the leader might say it's time to wrap up, meaning it's time to conclude.
That makes sense. Is it used in specific settings?
It's quite versatile. You can use wrap up in both formal and informal settings. Whether you're finishing up plans or concluding a conversation, it fits well.